Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome, welcome. So we're going to talk about the Belle Collective final episode of the season. Who do you think started that fight? Because as you know, besides everything else that happened, that was the main event of this episode. Who do you think started that fight? Some people are saying it was Willie. Some people are saying that it was Glendale, as Latrice calls him. So, we know that Latrice is having the dual opening of Goddess Lens and of her restaurant Taste, and she was not happy about Cliff actually allowing Glenn to have his party at the same night. Like, she was like, it's not right. We shouldn't take away the shine from the opening to have Glenn's party. But her husband was like, don't worry about it, I got it under control. But apparently you didn't, because of what popped off. And it seemed like it was planned, in my opinion, because the way that Cliff was going in accord with Glenn on Willie, I'm like, wait a minute, this looked like they had this plan and set up waiting for them. So we have it where everybody's chilling. They already did the grand opening for Goddess Lens, and everybody head on over to Taste. Now everybody's enjoying the refreshments and stuff. They chilling, talking. Glenn comes in like, yeah, it's my birthday. Wow, my birthday. So it so happens that Willie was the first person that he sees. They're sitting in like a semicircle, and Willie's the first person. So Willie extend his hand to shake him, to give him a happy birthday handshake. And Glenn kind of like box his hand away, he didn't dap him or anything. He's like, yo, psych. So of course Willie didn't like that. Willie goes, you wear your $5 shirt. And according to somebody, that's a Gucci shirt he had on. He's like, you wear your $5 shirt. And that is where the mess started happening. They started going back and forth. Your hairstyle, whatever, your face, whatever, your clothes, whatever. Then we have Cliff stand up. I need to make a statement. I don't like this man. I'ma make it known. I don't like Willie. But, what's his name? Cliff looked like he was already sloshed. I mean, he was bright pink. Because when some people certain color drink, they look pink. So he was bright pink with that. And then he get up and said, now he turns into bright red. So now they're going back and forth, back and forth. Everybody up on their feet by now. Akeisha is sitting there. She's trying to hold back. She's trying to tell Willie to shush, but then she sees that it's getting crazy. We see Akeisha say what she gotta say. We see Letitia watching her like, bitch, say something. Say something. I'ma be on you. And as soon as Akeisha says something, Letitia was on her. I'm like, wow, what is going on? This is an established, we're respectable people in the community. Why are we behaving this way? That is how I'm watching it. To the point where production had to get involved. They had to break that fourth wall and jump in there and part people. Come to find out, it looked like there's stuff happening behind the scenes that they're not showing us, because Akeisha had backup. She had people in there that would back up. I would think she had her niece or somebody in there. When we get outside, I'm seeing all these different people in their red dress. I'm like, wait a minute, who this? So Willie was the bigger person. After, the whole staff grabbed Glenn and pulled him away. Then we had Willie walk away, because if Willie had gotten to Glenn, he would have hurt him. Willie is a big dude, and he's an ex-NFL player. I think he played defense. So he would have body slammed him. Glenn with his little self. So Willie walked away. He's like, I ain't doing this. I got contracts I gotta sign. I have a future. I'm not doing this. And then we had Sophia, so Gucci, go outside and tell Akeisha, get in the car, let's go. Her and JJ got in their car and they left. And we come to find out that this is the season finale. So I guess we're gonna talk about it at the reunion on the next episode, because this is crazy. I didn't know things were so explosive behind the scenes. They were talking about reuniting. We have we have Letitia saying that, oh, and this is the person for the corrective collection, or whatever the name that Aikisha gave the brunch. This is how she's behaving. And she wants Aikisha off the show. Folks are saying that Aikisha and Willie should not be on the show because they're implants, that they're not real Mississippi people, that they only come into town to film. Their real home is in Jersey, and they have their establishment, I think, in Westchester, the Bronx, or somewhere, but they're not real Mississippi people. Folks are saying she's jealous that Letitia is jealous because Aikisha actually came in and got the Farish Street project started. But then other folks are saying, what project? Because it has gotten nowhere. The only thing that we saw of it is the day when she was in there cleaning out. Like, so exactly what is happening? What's taking so long for things to move? But again, it's only 8 episodes. We haven't had a chance to really film and see. So I'm guessing the episode 9, season 6 is going to show us a little bit more. She's saying she is not jealous of the fact that Aikisha came in and actually moved a little bit further with the Farish Street project than she did, because Aikisha was not the only one to actually talk about it. She mentioned somebody else, and that person actually helped to move things along. But she is not jealous of Aikisha. She's saying Aikisha is not a real Belle. She does not belong on the show because she's not in Mississippi most of the time. Majority of the time they're back east where they have their real businesses. She said that Aikisha is the one who reached out to her saying that she was an actress and she wanted, a show of her own. And I think that she thought this would be a great addition for her to be on the show. So I think that's where we are at. I did not know they had beef like that. But then when you think about it and you look back at all the episodes, you really don't see them filming together unless they're in a group setting. You don't see them sitting down one-on-one and talking at all. Yeah, so that was with the big fight. We saw where Marie got rebaptized. That was nice because she went to go see her pastor with the whole family, and he's like, what you probably guys need is a reconnection to God based on what happened at her home. She told us that it's a good thing that they weren't home because most of what happened that came through the wall was in her daughter's room. So if they were home, her daughter probably would not be here today. So she went and she rededicated herself to God. She had some of her friends who came and saw it through with her. So that was good to see. So we have that to go forward. What other storylines we have? Maybe we'll see Tambra's baby in the next one. She'll be a little bit older and she could actually be around people. So maybe we'll see Tambra's baby when the next season come around, because they have been renewed. Carlos King made sure that he went on his social media to let us know that they have been renewed for another season. And they're gonna go forward. We hope to see the relationship between JJ and his daughters get better, and the relationship between Gucci and her daughter D also get better. So we're looking forward to a lot to come. But then the reunion, we're gonna get to get some stuff answered, because what happened between Willie and Glen, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. We need to know what the tension is and why they got to that point. Some folks are saying that Willie has been throwing jabs all season at Cliff and Glen, saying how they're down south, they're not refined, and so on and so forth. So it got to a head where Glen was like, enough is enough. He's let things slide before, but it would be different tonight. I think that's what he actually said before they got into it. But yeah, guys, that was my review of the finale of Belle Collective season 5. I believe it's episode 8, and I'm not sure of the title because I didn't write it down. But make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're into reality TV reviews, celebrity entertainment, celebrity gossip. Make sure that you like this channel. Check out all the links in the description. And until next time, be sure to take care of yourselves and your families. Bye-bye. Tired of the same old styles? Ready to make waves with your wardrobe? Welcome to Touch Me Textures, where bold meets beautiful and every piece is designed to turn heads. Our collections are all about textures that feel as good as they look. From flowy dresses to eye-catching accessories, we've got everything you need to express your style your way. Find pieces that speak to you for every vibe, every adventure. And the best part? Our site makes it easy to shop and easy to fall in love with everything. So why wait? Dive into style that's uniquely yours at touchmetextures.com. Feel fabulous, look unforgettable. Click the link in the description to check out all we have to offer.